Hi, this is Arnie McKinnis. I'm going to see how long this takes me to actually go through the process of create and send and test and all that. As you can see, I don't have my countdown started yet, but I've got all my various screens. So I'm basically ready to go. I've set up my workbench. So now let's just see how long this is going to take. So I'm going to start my stopwatch. Go back, get that up. And now let's go. Okay, so I realize, oh, I've got to send a calendar invitation. Got all my stuff set up. So I'm going to go over to Google and I'm going to create a new calendar event. And we're going to create it out here. It's going to be December 5th. I'm doing something and it's going to be 1 o'clock. I'm going to go to more options really quick. Okay, now I'm just going to start typing it in. So what am I going to do? This is a speed test for calendar snack. Okay, we're doing this. I don't need to worry about time zones. It's capturing my own time zone. If you need to adjust it or you need to put a time zone in there, put it in there. We automatically take care of that on the backside. So location, it's going to come back to me. I'm doing this an online webinar, so I'm just going to put my calendar snack.com homepage on it. I don't have any web notifications, reminders. We'll have to have a different discussion around that. And now we're going to go and say this is a speed test for calendar snack create test and send. This is not a real calendar invitation, just a test. So there we have that. Now, what I need to do is add my calendar snacks email as a guest is what Google calls them. So I'm going to add that as a so to do a new one, I do new sk3l.net, which is our demo one. I'm going to go ahead and knock out the rest of these because I don't need to worry about those. I'm going to save it. It's going to come up and say, do I want to send it? I'm going to go, yes, I want to send it. And that's cool. Now I want to go back to my Gmail account real quick, and I should have it up. There it is. Look at that. It's going to come back. It's going to give me this confirmation. I'm going to click on that. And then I'm going to slide it over here into this window so it's over here. So now we're over here. We have it. We're going to send a test. So I'm going to go back to my inbox. I'm going to go to send a test. And I'm going to just send test to myself. Through all this stuff, I'm just going to send test. So Cal snack demo and is Cal snack demo at gmail.com. I get the little red button. It's ready to send it. So I send it off. We should see it come up here. Speed test. There it is. It's in my calendar already. Boom, boom, boom. Now, I want to go get the code because I want to embed this stuff into my WordPress. So I've got my WordPress page up. As you can see, I'm sitting here right here under WordPress, and hopefully my little icon doesn't get in the way. I'm going to go ahead and close that. And I'm going to go, I've got to embed text. So I've got to go back over here. I've got to add a line. I got to go to my code on WordPress. So now I'm back to this. So now let's paste that in. I'm going to update my page. I'm going to preview my changes. And here's my page and yada, yada, yada. Oh, look at this. My embed is already in there. So now I have a page. So now I'm going to go back. Because I am who I am, I'm going to go ahead and delete that. So that doesn't junk up our email anymore. And I'm going to go back over here and I'm going to say Cal Snack Demo. And then this is going to be Cal Snack Demo at gmail.com. And I'm going to send it to myself again. We should see it pop up over here again. And there it is. It just showed up automatically. Let's click on that. It's back in there. We do not have any more invitees because that's the same one. But if you noticed, I did all caps on the last one, or capitalized first name, last name, and it showed up. So now I want to go back up to my code. And now what I want to do is go grab this link because I have a MailChimp campaign right here that I want to go edit my design. Okay, where am I? I already have a design up, so that took me a few seconds because I stumbled around that. But now let's go ahead and put this URL right here on this button. Okay, we're going to paste that in there. We're going to save and close. We're going to save and close here because I've got all the design in there. Now what I want to do is send a test from this, and that test is going to be back to my calendar snacks. So before I send my test, I want to go back to my inbox. I want to delete this again so that we don't have anything junked up. We know where it is. So now I'm going to send this to CalSnack demo at gmail.com. We're going to send a test. Remember, this is being sent right out of MailChimp. We should see it here in just a few seconds. May have to, oh, there it came up. It came up in promotions. So there is my test from MailChimp. There's my campaign. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click on this page down here. And when I do, it will take me to a landing page. But while it's doing that, it's going to send me a calendar invitation. So we'll have to come back to our Gmail tab to prove that to you. So now we're going to land on my Calendar Snack generic landing page, which you can change, by the way, in your code. And now we're going to go back to our inbox and we're going to see that sure enough, there it is right there in my inbox. Okay, so in less than 10 minutes, I created, I tested, I also sent via my test, via a web page, and I tested it in a MailChimp campaign. And we're sitting at right at 8 minutes. So there we go.